Hi guys, it's Becca here to chat a bit about emotion amplifiers and how this thesaurus database can help you generate tension, create complications, and build in opportunities to make your characters more self-aware when their emotions get the better of them. So let's start with the obvious question. What exactly is an emotional amplifier? Well, as we know, characters are emotional beings. Throughout the story, they'll experience a range of feelings at different intensity levels depending on what's happening and how they typically respond to their circumstances. Sometimes, though, additional factors are in play that can alter their mindset, determine their physical responses, or make their emotions more volatile. Things like stress, exhaustion, hunger, or even arousal can mess with our characters and their ability to concentrate, apply reason, and carry out everyday tasks. As an example, consider a character who's had one too many shots of tequila. What will inebriation do to their mental acuity, their decision making, and coordination? If an emergency situation arose where they had to make clear, quick decisions, would they be able to do that? Probably not. There's nothing worse for your character than being in a weakened state at a time when they need to be at their best. Awesome storyteller that you are, you can tailor their situation to add complications and maximize the fallout. Another amplifier that can wreak havoc on a character is pain. In many ways, amplifiers act like emotions in that they elicit physical and mental responses and cause internal sensations just like emotions do. So this thesaurus is set up the same way as the emotion thesaurus. Each entry includes behaviors, visceral reactions, and thoughts that could occur when the amplifier is in play, helping you find the best way to describe its effect on your character. As you go through these options, think about your character's personal pain threshold and expressive tendencies. Is there something here that can help you show their pain rather than telling it to readers? How does your character tend to deal with physical discomfort? Do they complain about it to others or suffer in silence? Are they the kind of person who ignores pain, tries to distract themselves from it, or overreacts to it? You'll also want to take their specific situation into account. Are they feeling a low-level discomfort or waves of agony? Is the character in a safe place where they can express what they're feeling? Or are they in a situation where they can't afford to show weakness? Factors like these will all shape your character's responses in that moment, so it's important to know them. With pain, you obviously want to think about what it looks like on the outside, but also you want to know what's happening internally. Sensations like dizziness, hyperventilation, or feeling feverish express clearly to readers that something is very wrong. And like most visceral responses, readers have experienced these things themselves and can empathize with the character because they've been in the same position. This thesaurus also explores what acute and sustained pain might look like, as well as how to describe it if your character is trying to hide their suffering. You've got a roundup of power verbs here that are good active choices for this amplifier, and we've collected some related scenarios that can be used to build tension and conflict, so you can turn the screws in your character as needed. When a character is in pain, or they're stressed or hungry or thirsty, they can get irritable. They may become impatient or act rashly. And if they screw up in some way, they're going to feel regret or anger for losing control. Amplifiers create great opportunities for internal reflection, where maybe the character sees the mistake they made or the problem they created. Their reaction can generate a valuable lesson in humility or empathy, something they sorely need. Amplifiers can create those opportunities for self-awareness and the need for internal changes that are necessary for the character to achieve their goal. They're also helpful when you need to level the playing field. For instance, if your protagonist is getting a bit too skilled or powerful, use an amplifier to take them down a notch. Hobbling your character can make the outcome less certain, and that's what causes readers to really tune in. These are just a few ways amplifiers can add complications and create growth opportunities for your character. If you need more ideas on how to use emotional amplifiers in your story, be sure to check out the tutorial for this thesaurus. Happy writing!